Sa Alberta, nasentensyahan na ang driver na pumatay sa 4 na Pinoy workers matapos ang car crash noong nakaraang taon. Pero sapat nga ba ang naging parusa lalo't 4 na buhay ang nawala? Jess de Leon reports.
Nine months after the fatal car crash that killed 4 Pinoy workers near Innisfail, Tyler James Stevens was sentenced to 6 years, 5 months, and 6 days in jail.
The families of the 4 Pinoy car crash victims could not hold their grief and pain when they heard the judge's verdict on Stevens. Stevens pleaded guilty to 4 counts of criminal negligence that killed 4 Pinoy workers last year when he drove his SUV on the wrong side of the highway, going head-on to the rented van occupied by the Filipino workers. Anthony Castillon, Joey Mangonon, Eden Biazon, and Josefina Velarde all died in the crash, while Josephine Tamondong was the only survivor. Last week's hearing was an emotional day at court, as families remembered how their lives have changed after the accident. Mangonon's wife, Jemel, says her husband's death has devastated her and their 4 children. But she wants to remember him as a faithful husband, a caring father, and a good provider.
Miss their dad so much, and I don't know how to fulfill their dreams of going here, living here. That's all they want. They want to see how nice Canada.
To mark her great affection and undying love for her late husband, she even showed her tattooed leg with Joey's face, an epitaph on her husband's grave.
In life, I loved you dearly. In death, I love you still. In my heart, you hold a place no one could ever feel.
Biazon, on the other hand, was survived by her husband Romeo and only son John Michael. Romeo did not hide his disappointment on the short sentence handed down to the impaired driver. He regrets Eden would never see the house which she dreamed and worked hard for. Castillon's relatives continue to cry for justice. The only survivor refused to talk to media, but in court, she testified on how the accident changed her, not only physically, but more emotionally. Her impact statement said she wished this terrible act did not happen. With her husband on her side and friends that supported her all along, the loss of her dear friends would linger on for a long time. But she has to fight on and live to achieve her dream. Jess de Leon, ABS-CBN News, Red Deer, Alberta.